Okay, this is a continuation of a video that I started recording a couple of days ago. Halfway through that video, the sound just went out. So I'm going to merge the first half of that video, and this is the second part to it. This was too nice of some products to just say, okay, this is not a video I'm going to be able to put up. So I'm just going to jump in and begin to speak about what came in the Boxwalla, because at least before the sound went out, I did talk about the nature of the box, the type of products that they select, and kind of what it is. So the first thing I want to speak on, since I've been able to use it about 3 times now since initially recording the first part of that video, is the Levina Skincare Dragon's Blood Cleansing Oil. I had a full face of makeup yesterday, and this broke that makeup down. This nearly doesn't require a second cleanse. When I went in to clean my face this morning, there was only a small amount of residual, like cosmetic, on the cloth. Mind you, I did use skincare regimen last night, so whatever oils and things like that was used, which was mainly this collection, it was very minimum of what was behind. So today I will do a first like balm cleansing, then this, but for this to go on its own, it was very minimum left over. It comes out as a red looking type of oil, and then it goes like so. It's in between, it's thin, it's not on the thicker side of oils, but it clings and kind of adheres to the skin where it doesn't, it's able to move around, but it's also kind of targeting what you're trying to remove. Now, I've also used this on bare face with no makeup, and it kind of goes in a nourishing fashion. It kind of coats and it gets all over the skin. I put it on dry skin because that's what's recommended, and then as I work it in really well, I will go back with a warm cloth to remove it, and the skin seems soothed and slightly hydrated. So I am enjoying this product. There's a mild, like pomegranate fruit smell, but it's very mild. This is a lot of product, and it retails for $55, I want to say. Yes, $55. I really like what the principle and the philosophy behind Levina. I've looked into them a little bit more, and I began following them on Instagram. I'll continue to use this product, and if I still feel the same about it as my first impressions of it is later, then I'll look into purchasing some other items from this brand. And I just want to show you the box, which is very, very decorative. It's almost got like an oriental flair to it. And this young lady who has this company, her first name is Joy. I'm not going to butcher her last name, but she's using a lot of information that was passed down to her from her grandmother. So I really like that approach, that herbalist approach about her, one generation down to the next. The next item I want to talk about is this Voluntary Superseed Serum. This is to be applied after you do the cleansing and wipe away. This comes out, my hands is just going to be sticky, but it comes out like this. This is a UK brand, and you're to kind of, what I've been doing is kind of going in thinly and wipe it. I put here, 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 and under here. And then I kind of spread it out with the hands and then press, almost like you're playing the piano, or I'll go in like that, depending on where my mind's at, and work it in. It's telling you to press it into the skin, but I initially kind of spread it out, tap it in, and then massage it in like so. It's cool. I won't say it's cooling, but it maybe because the house is cold, but it's cool. And its temperature, it spreads out really thin, as you can see, and you press it in. At first, you know, it kind of has a tackiness to it, but as it dries and the skin begins to absorb the product, it dissipates. The sticky kind of tacky feeling goes away. And then at night, you're to use, and the retail value, before I forget, this is a Voluntary Super Seed Serum Broccoli Seed Peptides. It has a retail value of $118. This is full size, folks. 1.74 ounces. And this retail value is pretty steep, but it has so much in it. Broccoli seed, chia seed, cloudberry seed, pomegranate seed, green tea extract, and so much more, you guys. So I've been enjoying it, and my skin has been looking refreshed in the morning when I go to do this repeated steps. But in our daytime, I use the Tatcha cream, because this is for at night only. So I've been enjoying it. I think they're working well together, even though they're not the exact same brand. I think the products were selected perfectly. And then the last thing I want to mention to you guys is this Voluntary, let me flip the card, Intense Night Oil. This is a rose hip retinoid. It has a retail value of $67. You're to use this at night, PM only, not AM. Nourishing, smoothing plant oils like rose hip fruit, tomato seed, avocado oil, Australian sandalwood. It just really has a lot. Now, this is to stimulate collagen production, to encourage your natural cell turnover, and things like that. Is to help with a firmer, smoother skin. I will say, using this, it comes out slightly thick. So at first I was like, oh my God, my skin feels heavy. I'm trying to use this very sparingly to show you guys the texture, but there it goes. And it just, at first I was like, am I gonna feel this all night? The answer is no. Again, kind of like that serum, once the skin kind of takes it all in like a sponge, it's very light and becomes unnoticeable on the skin as far as the feel of it, the weight of it. When I woke up this morning, I felt like there was a plumpness, there was a health to the skin. I felt like there was something a little different. Definitely wasn't scratchy, flaky, dry. We didn't have none of that going on, but just a level of health and plumpness to the skin was definitely there. And I feel like since I've been using those other two, like I said, for today it makes the 4th day, my makeup has been applying a lot more smoother. There's less texture, especially in this area. It's less texture to the skin, and I'll continue using it. This overall retail value for all 3 items was $240, and this box is $49.99 bi-monthly. So that's all I wanted to come in. I have gotten a chance to use it. I have been using it consistently, and I have been noticing a difference. Your makeup is not going to behave and lie down on the skin. I don't care what you buy. If your underneath your real skin is wretched, it needs to be treated with care, and then everything else will flow and glow for you. My next box will be October. I'll put her Instagram link in the description box below for you to check out their page. They do have 2 other boxes. I'm going to sign up for the book box because the next one is the new book by the lady Alana something other, that's a pen name, but the lady who's over the HBO show My Brilliant Friend. Fabulous Italian show, love it, but it's based on this book series. But she's released a new one, I think new book last month, that's not connected to the series but in the same universe, and I want to read it, and that's going to be in the October book box. So when I saw that post this morning, I was like, oh yes, y'all, I know what I want to be reading this fall. All right, everybody, I'm going to get out of here running my mouth. And I will definitely be back in October to share with you the 3 cool products that's coming, and that'll get to play with these guys. There'll be an addition. Check them out. And I don't think this is a referral link, but I'm going to still enclose the website info down below for you. But if you can write in the notes, hey, come from Roll Reviews, that'll be cool. And this is a woman's owned and operated company. Very in tuned, woke sister. All right, guys, have a blessed day. Peace.